channel. So I'm making tons of music, keep my legacy eternal. I keep it real for the real ones. Hustle for a meal ones, trying to make a deal ones. Blowing science till you got it going near ones. Beat it on the peel ones, suited from the wheel ones. I keep it real for the real ones. Hustle for a meal ones, trying to make a deal ones. Blowing science till you got it going near ones. Beat it on the peel ones, suited from the wheel ones.
I keep it real, though I got my hesitations. I'll be telling everybody it's just like the simulations. I got concentration, even if it gets a little severed. The ability to focus is what's putting me in jeopardy. Cause I've always been aware that things that I think are becoming radical commodities. We're nearing the brink of a breakthrough. If we only had the knowledge and cared, we'd be breaking barriers our predecessors never dared to. And that's the reason that I play with the best. For anything less, I'm honored, but I stated the quest. And though I'm rolling in delusions, I got hope in my chest. And if I'm crestfallen, always keep it close to my vest. Cause I do it for the real ones in all spaces. Even if they ain't got real names or faces, I'll never be complacent with a scam or a fake. I'm building memories and I ain't got the RAM it'll take.
I keep it real for the real ones. Hustle for a meal ones, trying to make a deal ones. Blowing science till you got it going near ones. Beat it on the peel ones, suited from the wheel ones. I keep it real for the real ones. Hustle for a meal ones, trying to make a deal ones. Knowing science till you got it going near ones. Beat it on the peel ones, suited from the wheel ones.
Yes, I keep it real for the real ones. Virtual servers provision for hackers with low funds. Keeping terabytes of dirty code, verifying these checksums. If you want the beef, then homie, come and get some. Yes, I keep it real. Yes, I really pack the steel. You can ask anybody, regardless of how they feel. I be running these internet services that stay concealed. My crew hungry for their meals. Speakers banging on their knees. All black like a funeral. Trying to increase these numerals. Avoid these computer hoes. Internet beat the one they chose. Hit them with the fragmented packets. Now they moving slow. Fake ones aren't kin to me. No, that man is not my bro. Young snap, don't wanna talk cause you fake. Nothing but jacketed hollow points for the snakes. I be moving slow and steady. I don't wanna win the race, but I promise internet never stuck in last place.
I keep it real for the real ones. Hustle for a meal ones, trying to make a deal ones. Blowing science till you got it going near ones. Beat it on the peel ones, suited from the wheel ones. I keep it real for the real ones. Hustle for a meal ones, trying to make a deal ones. Knowing science till you got it going near ones. Beat it on the peel ones, suited from the wheel ones. I keep it real for the real ones. Hustle for a meal ones, trying to make a deal ones. Blowing science till you got it going near ones. Beat it on the peel ones, suited from the wheel ones. I keep it real for the real ones. Hustle for a meal ones, trying to make a deal ones. Knowing science till you got it going near ones. Beat it on the peel ones, suited from the wheel ones.
All the closest nodes approach this singularity, pointed focus. Meanwhile, the dopest decentralized guys rise the tide. I'm D&E, a masterpiece. There ain't no place I can hide. See me chillin' at the Satoshi round table with a stable of crypto queens. While these witnesses do business with unfederated steam. Straight virtuoso who bless the deck and keep the bears on disconnect. Free rocks to break these visionaries. They block canaries, so war and fairy. I'm wary about this game. They wanna show my game. Snowed in hoping and some tokens from the old biz. Hackers, if you bout that crypto, let me see your ass. Holler if you transfer funds on the run to far away distance. Snap if the air Benji and bypass Shenzhen, great firewall. Thank you to the true soldiers. Where point two bitch got the smartest. Still in my prime, a Santa Claus, my keyboard up, Kalashnikov, my best shell is Drake Maxwell with Haskell. Coders in my simulation hat with the fury of 1,000 suns. If we ever need to hack the planet, I'll ask the army to get it done. Some preach the gospel and breathe the nostril, then cease. I teach the awful that reach the console, unleash them onto the streets. Our currencies internally, we paid each other with cheese. And not powder ones, the louder ones. I'm talking about these powered ones, these browser funds. Then made a mask, I made amass more wealth. These bills around me, they may allow me to keep a bit for myself. Just buy today and don't shy away from the game that mine's for mine. I'm that proof for work, I stay alert, and I leave the fakes behind. Witness.
Sir, your orders?
Right here, right now.
Orders received.
Right here, right now. Right.
I started as a concept, began as a dream. Brainchild of a genius media team, but it's not a game. There's no contestant, the ultimate investment in human resources. Humans need more of this. Thoughts so generous combined with intelligence, the best set precedent. Just a new era, the tide's now turning. Think about thinking, learn about learning. A global initiative in 2005. Right from the start, I touched 2 million lives. Positive prospect, people are talking. Everybody's interested, the whole world's watching. Build a generation, construct a community. Increase capacity, improve opportunity. Worldwide enhancement, no exceptions. $100 laptop exceeding projections. Millions of children are born every year. How can we accommodate it? Doesn't seem clear. Management oversight a must to achieve it. What about the hardware and software that's needed? An LCD that can read me through, and an AMD certified CPU. We can do it all. You and me prove that 3 more ports hit a USB 2. Plus I'm on a diet for lower energy. Got an SD slot and some flash memory. Keyboard, touchpad, now they gon' feel us. Microphone, camera, and stereo speakers. Still need an OS, let the best choose. Bring on the herd with Tux to the rescue. Put it all together, see that it's worth it. The box is complete, the packaging's perfect. Criticism with creativity, they dispute intention, doubt feasibility. They laughed at the crank that gave the power levels. Cool, we improved and added a foot pedal. Now we're picking up speed, moving overnight. 2006 saw the first prototypes. The critics are scared, so they hate what they fear. 10 million units by the 4th quarter here. That's 10 million children in 1 year of movement. Talk about proof, that's what I call improvement. We're not finished, it's the start of a trend. The technology provided means to an end. Every night, day, morning and afternoon, the world owes MIT a huge debt of gratitude. Thanks to the engineers holding down the fort and every other company who showed their support.
Rifleman ready and waiting. Waiting orders, sir.
Internet activist and hacker Jeremy Hammond was sentenced Friday to the maximum 10-year prison term for hacking into the web intelligence firm Stratfor. Hammond pled guilty in May to 1 count under the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act for stealing emails and credit card numbers from Stratfor's database. During the Stratfor hack and other attacks, Hammond worked with Hector Monsecure, perhaps better known as Sabu, was working as an FBI informant.
Fact, the feds be making cases all for loose living, not computer chipping. Agencies just catching people slipping. Scheme is to be sold, not to be told. This internet is pimping. Pimp would think it was a given, but these hackers tripping. Youngins, I'ma school ya. All these things they say to fool ya. They're your friends, they're here to help ya, here to melt ya out yourself. So once the aliens get you talking, honest charges that they dropping. Yeah, you promise to co-opt them, the attorneys start flip-flopping. Guarantee your placement, lock your ass up in the basement. Put your friends up in interrogation, make them read your statements. Then they fabricate discrepancies, embellish on your story. Now your boys are filling in the blanks, accusing you of glory. So say a word about the capers you've been pulling. They can't prove that you were sitting in the chair when all that hacking happened. Claim it traffic, claim a misconfigured server cabinet. Wireless stay open for the guests, and encryption's broken. All the people in my squad keep the faith like Kenneth Copeland. VPN to bounce it when your client go announce it. Build them layers of abstraction when you're turning up the action. Proxies are like condoms, use them once then switch up on them. If you keep position quantum, they can't trace you to the bottom. Stack the torrent, stack the telegram. Ladders about president. Cool under that pressure when them agents come to get you. Steady hand, steady plan. Keep the work off Instagram. Keep the kill switch on your land in case you run into a jam. Rules are simple, follow them. Retain the lawyer, call on him. Silence still the golden rule, bitch. Don't be foolish.
Wonder Woman 1984 is the big Christmas movie we've been waiting for and is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Whoa! Wonder Woman 1984, rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13 in theaters and on HBO Max this Friday.
Clearly an open and shut case in prison. By the syndicate, microchips implanted in my wrist to get branded. Birdshot scan along with a handprint. And the biometric tracking is mandatory. When my story began, just another prisoner was making demands. The cell doors open. Everyone exits their cells in a uniform motion, but none of us move until the guard is spoken. Cause I spoke in joy and a pleasant notion. In a cold titanium stalls become walls. Gravity shackles engaged between my thin wrists and I shift my legs. Shuffle past the med ward, where the med boy is hard at work with their record. Sedate the inmates and make peace. And straight seeds and crazies when they cease to miscalibrate the state's needs by doing just whatever they please. You gotta follow every law to the letter, or find yourself in prison sitting with men who refuse doing better.
A new privacy application is making waves in the news again after another wave of arrests have brought down at least 35 people in 6 states related to online privacy and neutrality.
I'm fresh to my conclave, a conclave of convicts who rock this system devoid of all conflict upon which speaking out gets you jailed with a promise. Speech is a crime defined by the law now. Incorrect speech incarcerate long now. Used to be the way to convey your freedom. Now it's just a way to display your demons. Beat fellow citizens up on the streets, the ones they swore to protect from elites. But now fight the battles with batons of beat. Anyone who doesn't conform to the norm established by the branches of a government born from a document drafted to shut survival. But instead it destroyed all the rights to rival because the corrupt found a way to stop it. No impure soul finds a way into politics, so all this voting is represented by representatives who were bad to begin with. And the promise of money became true. Every vulture took a piece of the loot. Now all the people at the bottom, they got nothing to do except watch as the world slowly fades to blue. 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 Crystals beaming brands against the skyline scraped by buildings and the strand of sand whizzing by the gentle hand of the waves that slowly cleanse the land. The sins forgotten. Some say this place is rotten, but it's the only home that I've ever known. Basted, washed out neon tone structures, the stone shot mask the unknown. Graphite colored streets gritted neatly, edged by walls of grease and graffiti. Plots of land where the palm trees sway next to the alleyways in decay. Reflected screens and serene puddles, disturbed by trucks exiting tunnels, slashing pedestrians of the even. My city stay living and breathing. San Sequestro, where the dregs and best go to seek fortunes and escrow. Most rob, cheat, and steal for their nest, though the rest process the echo. I process the system, the network, propagating data for high, true expert. Corporate interests keep the lights on, coating up the dirt in Python.
Well, it's another balmy evening in San Sequestro, 78 degrees with another light drizzle expected early tomorrow morning. In business news, the 5 major telecom carriers have successfully petitioned for their merger, electing to go under the name The Syndicate. The CEO of the newly formed entity, Nice Guyman, has personally ensured his company's pledge to unregulated and unrestricted internet, even though his company now has an effective monopoly, controlling over 85% of wired and wireless communications in the country. One can only hope the hard-fought battle for this merger, which required extensive lobbying by multiple communications and special interest groups, will not adversely affect the average consumer in pricing and usage. Here's Brandon with sports.
Beneath this silicon paradise is an underground and we found it on rights. Cryptographic ciphertext sit underneath in this wild, wild west. Keeping a faucet of information unobstructed by most complications. Swapping source code data methods. Keeping our trade extra protected. While this city sleeps we defend every bit of these bits that we send. Behind benign hosting we run blind. Anonymous VPNs and code lines. Hit past tumbled, reassembled. Shot back through our data temples. Catastrophe is not coming, it's here. San Sequestro, the point of the spear.
Welcome to San Sequestro. Welcome to San Sequestro. Welcome to San Sequestro. Welcome to San Sequestro.
In those boxes, rewind a few hours, they were pushing code to test. A few minutes back, they were cleaning out the desk. Tony was furious and ripping out the fixtures, pushed him out the door, didn't let him get his pictures. Nick was in shock, the news just hit him. Eyes in a daze as he turned off the system. Justin was calm cause he knew they'd find work, and this was the bottom so it wouldn't get worse. Let's out aside, thoughts on his mind as he locked himself out for the very last time. Here we go, no telling what's next. Life's up and down, never know what you'll get. Be prepared when you're put to the test. Gotta step up, you can stand above the rest. Here we go, no telling what's next. Life's up and down, never know what you'll get. Never know what you'll get. Gotta step up and you stand above the rest. Fast forward 3 months, life's no joy. Both Tony and Justin are still unemployed. Craigslist, LinkedIn, nothing there to offer. Tired of the same old postings, a monster. They had a few interviews, nothing that would fly. Employers see the resumes and say they're overqualified. Nick's got a job, he's way underpaid as a help desk tech for a help desk wage. At home every day, Tony's writing code, cause exploits paid, but the debt still grows. Check this post, a high price quote with the back door wanted for an app they wrote. Justin's unsure, Nick moves ahead cause his boss just wrote him up for browsing the web. Surprised to connect to the CVS box, it had been 3 months and they hadn't been blocked. Still had to log in, which ended up a task, trying all the usernames and passwords they had. Maybe they forgot to go and change one or something. All accounts locked out except one of Justin's. Here we go, no telling what's next. Life's up and down, never know what you'll get. Be prepared when you're put to the test. Gotta step up, you can stand above the rest. Here we go, no telling what's next. Life's up and down, never know what you'll get. Never know what you'll get. Gotta step up, then you stand above the rest. Justin came around, he knew they could hack it. Fired up a sniffer and they're capturing the packets. Man in the middle, watching conversations. Came across the CEO's banking information. Cron job set for the end of next week. It would send all the money to a bank overseas. The funds would be secure and accounts offshore. There's no extradition laws out of Singapore. Turning it around, they were going there to stay with the severance paid. Bought tickets one way, packed the whole lives into one bag each. Cause if you go to jail, then that's all that you need. The whole flight dragged as they all felt nauseous, nervous, fatigued, can't sleep but exhausted. Barely cleared customs, they all said thanks. Hopped on the train, went straight to the bank. Just as expected, they had the right amount. Balances withdrawn as they closed the accounts. Tried playing hardball, my friends played tougher. I'm flying out to see them for a visit this summer. Here we go, no telling what's next. Life's up and down, never know what you'll get. Be prepared when you're put to the test. Gotta step up, you can stand above the rest. Here we go, no telling what's next. Life's up and down, never know what you'll get. Never know what you'll get. Gotta step up, then you stand above the rest.
You want to know why running on the treadmill 7 days a week doesn't work for you when you're trying to lose weight? Because it never has. And I know that's hard to believe, but it's true. Cardio actually burns calories, usually in the form of carbs in the bloodstream that are then replaced with the very next meal that you eat and stored as more fat. This is why when you even eat low-calorie foods or run for an hour a day, it seems like you get softer, but you don't actually lose any weight. And this is one of the biggest reasons why most weight loss attempts fail within the first 3 weeks. I don't do an hour of cardio. I have never done an hour of cardio in the past 5-10 years, and I stay sub 10% body fat year round. Well, you could say, well, I have a couple injuries and I can't lift heavy. You don't have to lift heavy to get in shape. You could say, well, I can't stick to a diet because I'm always hungry all the time. You can follow diets where you're not hungry and you're eating your favorite foods. You can say, I'm not in shape because I don't know who to listen to. I don't know even what to do. Well, here's your chance to put all those myths to rest and learn exactly what you need to do to get in shape, depending on what shape you're in right now and what shape you want to be in.
With all those failed past attempts to try dealing with the fat around your belly, do you really think that this time is going to be any different? I mean, how long are you going to keep trying on your own? The rest of your life? Now, if I was your trainer and I showed you exactly how to torch your belly fat, do you think that you'd get better results than working out on your own? Of course you would. So let me help you.
Dieting is 80% of getting in shape. Exercise is only 20. Yes, this is true, but that doesn't mean that you have to go starve yourself or eat only salads and completely hate the foods that you eat all day and crave everything and you can't have those foods. I'm eating burgers right now, and I'm going to use this to boost my metabolism through a thing I call carb infusion, using carbs to speed up the results. If you want to learn how to get in shape without giving up the foods you love, the first thing you got to do is understand where your body is at right now, what your body type is, and what you need to do to achieve your specific goals. No more one-size-fits-all fat loss approaches. Those don't work, and you probably know that.
So how are you supposed to magically find the time to work out and live a healthier lifestyle? I'll tell you how. You stop doing what's unnecessary, and I'm talking about what you probably think you have to do to get in shape. The truth is, when people say that they're going to get in shape, they do two things. And tell me if this sounds familiar to you. One, they start eating less, because the only way to lose weight is to burn off more calories than you consume. That's just science. And two, they start doing more cardio, jogging, riding the bike, doing the elliptical, because they want to increase how many calories they're burning to lose weight faster. But what if I told you that when you do this, you're actually hurting yourself? How? Well, has it worked for you yet? Or did you end up hitting a wall and eventually quitting? But if you're interested in hearing why these two very common things never actually work, click the link on this video and take my body type quiz. When you click it, it'll take you to a quick 30-second quiz where you'll answer just 6 easy questions. And after answering those 6 questions, we don't need your email or any information from you, but it will take you to a video where I explain why these things don't work and the 3 most important things to do in order to get into better shape than you were in. So, click that link, and I'll see you in a second.
Seven C's, 4 billion IPs, platoons full of soldiers identical to me. I can chop at the root like the base of life's tree. Try to drop, but they shoot, fire shots at high speed. Some like it hot, now they're screaming why me. Tie the knot, you're engaged to this future like me. It's more than forward more assured to die free. Hoarding for another door, not the kind you sight see. Type keys, clear the channel history. I speak, condition anonymity. Wide screens, projecting all the imagery behind these high beams to display the setting visibly. Cold in this winter, see the steam from when I breathe. Agents of these ministries lock us in this freeze. The fight rages on while the victims mourn and grieve. The internet's the battlefield, believe we're under siege. This is hostile, never backing down. Scorched earth policies, I'm standing my ground. Remembering respect to the message we're bound. The path is so dangerous to find a way around. This is hostile, we're never backing down. Facing scorched earth policies, we're standing our ground. Never will forget to the message we're bound. The path is too dangerous to find a way around. There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from the cyber frontier. For this planet where our fates run, resort to back and forth. Given that I'll take some, of course, we'd apply our mindset to this creation. Authenticate past it, crypto cracked it. Teams take city, infrastructure's down for practice. Sure, you're secure, nobody can hack this. The reason they typecast white hat tactics. Threat is in and out, both sides of the coaster. Running out of time, so we gotta make the most of. Get a close up, don't wanna get your hopes up. The crash when they tried to pass SOPA, NOPA. Total chaos, the progress will unset. You think that you want some, feel free to come get. Open up your eyes, looking for the next Stuxnet. The code's already there, we just haven't let it run yet. This is hostile, never backing down. Scorched earth policies, I'm standing my ground. Remembering respect to the message we're bound. The path is so dangerous to find a way around. This is hostile, we're never backing down. Facing scorched earth policies, we're standing our ground. Never will forget to the message we're bound. The path is too dangerous to find a way around. Time for an update, situation critical. This real world war, much more than individuals. Created a connection from virtual to physical, and torched that bridge and on the residuals. These are armies, not introverted smart kids. Fighting for the future leaves a smart grid hard hit. Life support, power down, flatline darkness. Power to the people, not enough to make a heart skip. Country offline after striking with the core hit. Off switch option of nuking it from orbit. Think they've had enough? Well, we're sending even more bits with no way to tell, even if they try to forfeit. Buffers overflowed like a mushroom cloud. Climbing into high men, the heap spraying down. Ports in the hatches, batting them down. You think this is fiction? It's happening now. This is hostile, never backing down. Scorched earth policies, I'm standing my ground. Remembering respect to the message we're bound. The path is so dangerous to find a way around. This is hostile, we're never backing down. Facing scorched earth policies, we're standing our ground. Never will forget to the message we're bound. The path is too dangerous to find a way around. Me and 6'4", we kinda the same in ways. We both speak with our hands in dangerous ways. Me and 6'4", we kinda the same in ways. We both speak with our hands in dangerous ways.
much of a living.
Scout's ready to show you the way.
Time to win this war.
You right, mate? No drama. Yeah, okay, don't worry, be happy.
Go ahead, make my day.
Tango confirmed. Diplomacy at its finest.
Riflemen ready and waiting.
Fair dinkum. You've got Buckley's, mate.
Sir, your orders?
butt.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Close. Taking aim. Firing. Diplomacy at its finest.
Infantry on the move.
Get 'em, mate. Come on, you bludgers.
Sir, your orders?
You right, mate? Bonzo.
I make the impossible possible.
What's new? Bonzo.
long-range fire support.
Double time!
Time to win this war.
생채도
Ambulance range.
Affirmative. Orders received. Sir, your orders? For Artemisia! Engage! For Artemisia!
Go ahead, make my day. I make the impossible possible.